Hi, I'm Andrea Earle with your Canvas tip of the day, number 39, exporting your courses when you change institutions. So I want to start by saying that before you export your course content, you need to check with your institution and make sure that you have the right to that intellectual property, that it's your intellectual property and doesn't belong to the institution. So let's assume that it is yours and you have the right to export it. Here are the steps. Start by navigating to your Canvas dashboard. Select the course that you want to export. Once you open the course, select Settings, and then select Export Course Content. You want to export the entire course. You click Create Export. This might take a few minutes, so be patient. You can navigate away from this page, and you will receive an email when the export is complete. Once I refresh the page, I can see my most recent export at the top. I'm going to click on it, which is going to give me a pop-up and ask me to save my export. I'm going to save it to my desktop for now. Now, if you want to use your course content in your new institution, you can navigate to the dashboard for your new Canvas instance. If you don't have a new institution, or you're waiting, but you still want to work on your content, you can go to canvas.com and create a free account. I already have an account, so I'm just going to click log in here at the top. I'm going to log into Canvas. And I'm going to click on free account here in the middle. After several steps, I'm taken to the Canvas login page, and I need to select the correct account. Once I'm in my free Canvas account, I'm going to start by creating a new course. This happens to be my sandbox, number 4. So that's the title of it, Earle Sandbox, number 4. Once the course is created, I can now go over to the right in Settings and click Import Course Content. I'm going to choose Canvas Export Package. I want all of the content. I do want to adjust the dates and times. And I want to do that by removing all the dates and times. I don't want any old dates interfering with my content. And now I'm going to click Add to Import Queue. Oh, it would help if I put the file there. So let me grab the file off my desktop. And now we're going to add it to the queue. Depending on how big your course is, will determine how long it takes to import. Again, you can navigate away from the page and come back later. Also know that if you import a course more than once, the second import will overwrite everything in the first. So that is something to be careful about. I can see that my import is running. And once it's done, also be aware when you're importing course content, you're going to get your pages, your quizzes, your assignments, but you're not going to get any student work. And if there were any assignments created with LTIs that your former institution paid for, those also will not come in. Now you'll notice it says partially completed, and I have 2 issues. So let's check out what those issues are. So I have 2 Google assignments that had import errors because those assignments are connected with my former institution's Google domain. So that's all right. Now I'm going to head back to home, and I should be able to see my course content. And here's everything that was in that course. I hope you enjoyed this Canvas tip of the day. Thanks for watching.